Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do my makeup collection. So I did one previously with my old makeup storage, and now that I have the Alex 9 drawer, which is right here, I wanted to update the way I store my makeup and the new things that I got. And then I wanted to start possibly a declutter series because I have so much makeup, and some of it's old, some of it's dried out, some of it I don't really use, so I kind of want to declutter it all after I show everyone what I have. So as we go through this, if you have any recommendations on how to store any of my makeup, it can be blushes, it can be mascaras, it can be lipsticks, it can be anything to help me store this a little bit better, definitely leave it in the comments down below. But if you're wondering about my makeup collection and how I store it, possibly, just keep on watching. So this is the top of my Alex 9 drawer. I actually can see us. Do you see us all right here? So what I have in this Alex 9, on top of the Alex 9 drawer, is this container that I got from Home Goods. It has all my Revo lip balms in it. I have a Hello Kitty makeup brush set. All of the brushes are underneath her head. It's just so hard to get it like back up and down. I'm just going to move these guys out of the way so you can see what's behind it. So I have this tube container thing. It's from Harmon's. The top has like a lid, and it has all my beauty blenders in it. And the bottom comes off, and it has all of Q-tips that I use to for my makeup. And then I have this little kabuki brush right here. It's from Delium Tools. This side has some of my brushes. It's the ones that I use on a daily basis, or the ones I could not fit in my brush case. And that's all here. And I got this container from Harmon's. And then this also is the same thing, some more brushes, my everyday brushes. This is just really my everyday brushes because they majority of my other brushes from these two brands are in the brush holder. So then in the middle I have this brush. It's basically just brushes from BH Cosmetics. On this side I have a daily brush cleaner that I got from Harmon's. And then on the other side is a brush shampoo from e.l.f. that I got for Christmas from one of my friends. And that is basically everything on top of my lovely, I just hit the tripod, sorry guys, of my lovely top of my Alex 9 drawer. So let's start with the top drawer. The top drawer is basically all facial products in a sense. I have them stored in Birchboxes right now. If you have a better way to store these things, let me know. So I'm just going to pull one forward at a time. These are all my primers. I have a Too Faced Hangover X primer. I have the Tarte Clean Slate Flawless primer. I have the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. I have two of the Smashbox Photo Finish primers. One's in the front because that one I'm using. The other one's in the back because it's fall and new. This is the Maybelline Master Prime primer base by the Face Studio brand part of it. And this is just the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. And then on the other side is sprays and correctors and things. So the first thing I have here is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I got this on Black Friday. I have a Stila One Step Corrector. I got that from IMAX. I have the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I love that. I have the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is actually a sample size of it. I have eyelashes. And I have the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. It, it has the colors in it. I can't really see it. My lights are really bright right now. And that's everything over there. And then in this one right here, this is all my foundations, liquid foundations. I have the Revlon Color Stay for combination oily skin in the shade 310 Warm Golden. I have the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder in the shade 314. What's the name of it? Creamy Natural. It was actually on sale, so that's why I purchased it. My Holy Grail CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation, the shade 842 Medium Beige. I have another CoverGirl foundation, which is the Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation, the shade 220, which is Soft Honey. I have my Urban Decay Naked Skin right here It's the Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup in the shade 3.5. And lastly, I have the, what is this guy even called? The Revlon Color Stay Whipped in the shade 240 Natural Beige. And then on the other side, I have my BB creams. Alright, so I have a lot of BB creams. A lot of them are little samples, so I'm just going to start pulling them out. So I have two of the Coots Face. It's the same thing. SPF 40 Natural Skin Tone Lightly Tinted. It's like a moisturizer tinted thing. I have a Kula Mineral Sunscreen. SPF 30. I think this is a BB cream. I don't know the shade though. I have another Coots Flawless Complexion Blemish Free Tinted Moisturizer. I have a Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF of 20 and the shade is Nude. I have a Dr. Jart BB Balm in SPF of 45. It is, doesn't say, but I know it's tinted because I've used it before. I have a CC Cream by Supergoop in light medium. And I have a Marcel BB cream. It doesn't have a shade. I've used this before. That's how I know it's tinted. And then I have like my full size guys, which is the Wet n Wild BB cream in the shade medium. I have my IT Cosmetics CC cream SPF of 50 in the shade tan. I actually got this in the summertime when I had a tan. I have my Maybelline Dream Bronze BB cream 8-in-1 Beauty Balm in the shade 10 light medium. They only had two shades. It was light medium or medium deep, which medium deep is too dark for me. And then I have my Holy Grail BB cream, which is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream, the original, the basic. And that one is actually in my makeup bag because I had to put it on the go. So that's everything in my first drawer. So in my second drawer here is more face. Let me bring it down a little bit more. So over here in the back, also Birchboxes. These are like face powders in any way. So right here is the Urban Decay, what is this? De-Slick Mattifying Powder. I have never used this. I actually bought this in recommendation from one of my friends. I think when I had the 20% off. So it's just a white powder, which is right here. I have a Bare Minerals Original, what even is this? I haven't used this in so long. Foundation, it's a loose powder foundation. I don't even think I've ever used this one. Nope, I have, see? In this one, oh my god. This one's in the shade Medium Tan. I actually got this one. It was like summertime a little bit. Oh, I got it all over the place. I have a Maybelline Dream Wonder powder in the shade 93 Honey Beige. As everyone knows, this is like a holy grail for me. I love this. I have my Serenity and Scott pressed powder foundation in the shade PF2 Fair. And I love this powder so much. Can you see it? I love this powder. I have my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation, pressed powder foundation in the shade 215-220 medium. So that's it right there. This is like the old blue one from from CoverGirl. I just don't remember what it was called. So I got this as a 100-point perk from Sephora. This is Makeup Forever microfinish powder. I really wanted to try this. I still haven't opened it or anything yet, but it's just like a finishing powder. And then I have a e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I also haven't used this guy yet, so he's still closed. So that's all for that one. And then the one over here is concealers. So, or like powders for the concealer. I have my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium 1 Custard. I have a Tesqua concealer in the shade Bisque. This is like a crayon kind of concealer. I got that in like a Birchbox or Ipsy. I have, this is new, E&E, I don't even know the brand, but this is a concealer. This is fairly new. I think I got it in last month's Ipsy. Not 100% sure. This is a CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer in the shade, I think it's medium. Yes, it's medium. I also have a CoverGirl Instant Age Rewind concealer in the shade Light. This is Holy Grail. I have a Evelyn Iona concealer. I don't know the shade or anything. It's in a pot. I have, this is an Anastasia Contour Kit Powder in the shade Banana. I got this from iMat. That's why it's in this packaging. I don't have anywhere to put it. I have a Boo Boo Cover Up concealer in, there's no shade. This I got in my very first Ipsy or Birchbox. And this is so old. This is an e.l.f. Corrective Yellow. I used to use this under my eyes to like correct dark circles and things like that. So that's all of my concealers. So over here, this guy has the Bare Minerals. It's an ID Bare Minerals in Flux Tan. This is a bronzer, I'm pretty sure. I got it in like a kit. This is Bare Minerals again. This is also a bronzer, I'm pretty sure, in a little bit of sun. So I should probably show you the colors. I've barely used these. This is really dark. I don't even think I've ever opened the ID one, to be honest with you. Nope, I opened it, but they're really, really dark. They're like summer contour. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soy Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. This is like the best bronzer ever. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is all bronzers in here, guys. This is the Balm Desert Bronzer. I don't know how I'm ever get a little brush in there. This is the L'Oreal True Match Crayon. I was using this to contour with when I first started contouring. It's alright, it's not the greatest. I have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. I got this in a Ipsy, I'm pretty sure. And I have the Pop Beauty bronzer in Sunkissed Bronzer. The case is actually broken, it cracked. And this is the bronzer, I've never used it. Got that in Ipsy, I think. Then on this side is highlighters. So I have my absolute favorite Becca highlighter, my only Becca highlighter in Opal. Such a beautiful shade. I can't even like get the justice out. My lights like are stinking right now. I have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator in Rose. This I really, really like. People like hate it. I really, really like it. I use it in a few videos, and I also have a review on it. I have two of these Tempue highlighters. I've never used them because they're liquid. I'm not like a liquid. This one looks like it's separating. Oh, that might have to go. This one looks alright though. But I got the one in a Birchbox and one in an Ipsy. I got Doll 10 highlighter in Champagne. This is a cream highlighter. I have Jelly Pong Pong highlighter. I don't know the color of it, but that's it here. This guy is a Benefit What's Up highlighter. I don't know the shade, but it's like I've never used it. That's the highlighter here. I have a NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Sunbeam. I got this at an iMat. This is Pearl Bay Invasion. That's not the name of the brand. I forget the name of this brand. But it's in the shade Baby Pink Clam. Alright. It can be used as a shimmering base or a highlighter. It's really, really pretty. And lastly is this guy here, which by Vintage by Jessica Elizabeth. I don't even know how to say it. It's in the shade Crystal Pink. So that's that. These are just, you know, some of my highlighters. I'm not a big highlighter girl, but I do have quite a few highlighters. So that's everything for this drawer. Alright, so this drawer here is my third drawer. It has like random things in it. So in the back, I have so many blushes, I don't know what to do with them all. So we're just going to look this guy up. So this is fairly new. This is the Too Faced, what is this called? Sweethearts blush in, I don't know. I don't see the shade on the back. Oh, something about berry. And that's so pretty. I love this. I use it all the time. So I have another Too Faced blush, the Love Flush in Justify My Love. It's like a purpley color. I love it. I have a Frat Boy. Actually, I have two of these. I have a full size and the small size. And by The Bomb. Let's find. Here's the big version. See, like the big and mini version? I still have the case for it because I ordered it, I think, on Amazon. So I kept this box because I don't, I never know when I'm going to get it. So that's the full size. So now a big and little version. I have a Tarte blush. Actually, I have a few Tarte blushes. So this is the first Tarte blush. This is in Fanciful. I got this in a kit on Black Friday. I have another one, which I also, I think, got in a kit, which is this guy right here. And this is in the shade Magic. And then I have another blush that I got at IMATS. And this is in the shade Glisten. I love Tarte blushes. I have a Airborne blush. It's a brand my cousin was selling, so I was supporting her. I have a blush from Pandora blush. It's such a cute case, that's why I kept it. But like I have to put it in like a Z palette, but I never did. This is in Pink Carnation. So this is the color right here. I think I've only used it a few times because the packaging is just such a pain to undo every time I want to use it, but I just love the packaging. It's just super cute, as you can see as I'm trying to put it back together. So I have two NYX blushes. They're the baked blushes. So first one here is in Full On Theme. So it's that one. And then the second one is Foreplay. So I've only used them both a few times, not that often. This is an e.l.f. blush in the color Mellow Mauve. This has gotten a lot of love. A lot of love. I have Blush by Model Co. in Cosmopolitan 1. Stila, this is a cream blush. I've never used it. Don't even know where I got it. This is a cream blush by e.l.f. My boyfriend's mom gave me like all of her blushes that she had. Well, all her e.l.f. stuff, so I've never used it. I should probably try it. This is in the shade Flirt. It's a really, really hot pink. And I have two Milani blushes. So I have Milani Berry and More I got from one of my friends here on YouTube, Alexandra Parker. I love this blush. Then I bought myself one, and it is the shade Coralina. And it's such a beautiful coral color for the summertime. So those are all of my blushes. Now I gotta put them all back. I have so many. So the next one is over here, which is all my brow products. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighting Pencil Duo. I got this at IMATS. I have, this is actually a blush. It's in the wrong area. This is a NYX blush. It's a cream blush. Doesn't really say the name. So I have this guy. This was a blush, so it's gotta go over here. I have a Ofra eyebrow pencil. It's a universal color. Don't know if it's that universal. I feel like this is someone has been using that. I have two Anastasia clear brow gels. I love this guy. I got one as a sample and one from IMATS. I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown. The old one was called Brunette. So I have a backup. This is a NYX waterproof eyebrow primer. I have a mini Anastasia just regular brow pencil in medium brown. I have a Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade medium deep. This is my absolute holy grail. If you're looking for an easy brow product, it's this one. I have this new one that was in my recent Birchbox and Ipsy called Peak. It's a brow powder. I have a Cella pencil in taupe. I'm not really a taupe, but that's it. Can you even see it? Yeah, you can see it. And then I have lastly, this is by B Brow Bar. It's a brow definer. No shade, but that's it here. Basically, a brow product is a brow product. You know, everyone knows about them. I keep my 2 brow backups in this container because I can run out of my brow products at any minute and not realize that I ran out. So that's why they are in here. So over here on this side is eyelid primers for eyeshadow. I have the Mica Beauty. This is my hands down holy grail eye primer. I love this guy. I got it in Birchboxes or Ipsy, I don't know which one. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow primer. It has a doe foot applicator. It's fine. I mean, I like my Mica Beauty better. This is a NYX eyeshadow base in white. I'm not a fan of this guy. I feel like it makes my eyeshadow crease and it comes out clumpy. I don't know. This is a sample of the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. I got it with one of my palettes. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I love this guy. I feel like I need to get more. This is the squeezy tube. I love it. I need more actually. This is the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk by NYX. I got this from Alexandra Parker, and I actually used it for a Halloween look, or something I did for Halloween. I didn't ever record it. I should have, but I used it for that. And this is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So that's all my eye primers, and I have a lot of cream-based blushes that I use. So, majority of them are Maybelline, but a few are not. So this is by Be a Bombshell. It's in the color Submissive. So this is the color here. I use one almost every single time I use my eyeshadow, so don't think they go to waste. This is new. This is Minka Cream Pigment, which I don't think is really cream. It's by the brand Hakai, or I don't know how to say it. If you know how to say that, let me know. So that's a very pretty color. It actually reminds me of Submissive. So that's that. I have Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Audacious Asphalt. So that's that. It's a silver. It's actually starting to separate, so it's probably getting pretty old. This is in Hibiscus Heartbreak. This is a limited edition from Valentine's Day last year. It's a purpley color. I have all of the limited edition ones. This one is in Caramel Cool. It's a caramelly color, obviously. I have this orange one in Fierce and Tangy. This was actually went on sale. This is separating as well, so it's probably getting to its final days. This one was limited edition, Sunwashed Skies. This was a purpley iridescent color. We have Bad to the Bronze right here. It's bronze. And let's see. We're going to go with this guy. This is Pomegranate Punk. I really, really like this color. It's great for putting as a base for a garnet color. So, it's like a garnet shade. That's why I love it so much. I have Shimmering Sea. This is a blue-based limited edition color. Iridescent. And lastly, I have Punta Pink. It's separating. This is just a light pink color. This was also limited edition. I probably didn't close this very well. So that's that. And then I have two Bobbi Browns. This one is Pink Oyster. I use this one quite a bit. I have Galaxy. This one's old, but it's still... No, this one's new. This is the new one. The other one's old, but these are lasting forever. Bobbi Brown I've had for a while. My mom gave it to me. This guy is called White Gold. I don't know the brand. I got it in Ipsy. There's a clear thing on it to keep it safe, or whatever you want to call it. I've never actually used this one yet. I've never actually done a white look where I need it. I could probably use that in my inner quarter. Oh, it looks like I have another Maybelline. This is in Electric Blue. So I've never used this one. I didn't even know I had it. It was on the side over here. And then I have this 5-in-1 by Bare Minerals. I don't even know the shade. Cream eyeshadow. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of that guy. So that is everything in my third drawer. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions on how to store my makeup, please leave in the comments down below. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time, guys. Bye!